Settle in. Notice, become aware. 100% tuned in to yourself. And now exhale something heavy out of your body. Let it go. Let your belly soften. Let the back of your heart loosen up. Let the front of your heart become open, receptive. Notice your body relaxing with each breath. Feel and find that support from the earth beneath you. Here, in this time and place, you're held. You're supported. Now soften. Let's take 3 deep breaths together now. Inhale, fill up your lungs. Exhale, soften, surrender. Maybe sigh it out. 2 more like that. Deep inhale. Exhale, soften. 1 more. Deep inhale. Exhale, surrender. And now return to your natural breath. Let your breath anchor you throughout this meditation and sound healing. Feel the power of your breath. We enter life on an inhale. We leave this life on an exhale. All day, every day, tens of thousands of times a day. We're cycling through life and death, creation and release. Feel that power. Inhale, generating, imagining, beginning. Exhale, decomposing, dissolving, ending. And now notice the pauses. After the inhale, that still point where oxygen feeds every cell. The body recalibrates, rebuilds in silence. After the exhale, another stillness. This time a surrender. The space before life begins again. We need both. Embrace both. Embrace this contrast embodied within you. The cycles of life and death. The cycles of nature reflected in you. And now, if it feels comfortable where you are, you might like to activate Prana Mudra. You're just going to lengthen your arms softly alongside your body and gently touch the tip of your thumb to the tip of your ring finger and little finger. On each hand, your index and middle fingers stay long and relaxed, palms facing up. This is a gesture of inner vitality and balanced life force. Just gently holding thumb to your ring and little finger, index, middle finger extended out. As you hold this mudra, imagine you're signaling to your body, I choose balance. I choose vitality. I choose to meet the swings of life with steadiness. No effort, only a steady, quiet wiring of this intention through your hands into your nervous system. Let the breath and the mudra speak to each other. Notice how even this tiny choice creates a ripple of equilibrium. Hold this mudra for as long as feels good during this session, and you can release it at any time that you wish. Keep breathing. Here we are approaching the new moon, a time when light is absent, darkness. Notice this absence of light is not a problem, it's a gift. Darkness is what makes the faintest light visible. Contrast is what lets us see clearly. Shadow is not the enemy. It's often the teacher we have avoided hearing. Notice if there's any part of you that tightens at the word dark. Only notice. Do not fix. We need periods of not knowing, of not yet, of empty soil. The seed does not sprout on the surface. It begins hidden deep within the soil where it's dark. Ask yourself gently, without forcing any answers, what is this darkness revealing to me right now? Where is the light hiding under the surface, waiting its right season? What truth have I been able to see only because something went dim? Breathe into whatever arises, or breathe into the blankness if nothing arises yet. Both of these are reverent. Now fold all of this into the spring energy. Under the quiet, life is already reorganizing silently, precisely. And just like nature, you are constantly recalibrating. Not toward a static point, but toward harmony inside the movement. We swing and we learn to return. Balance is not a frozen line. It's the art of coming back, always swinging back. Feel the places within you that have swung too far. Allow them to be seen without fixing them. And now feel the part of you that knows how to self-correct. The part that knows how to shorten the arc of the pendulum. to return toward the center, toward harmony. Not by eliminating the swing, but by guiding it gently. With every exhale, imagine releasing the extra weight at one end of this pendulum. The habits, the noise, the too much. With every inhale, imagine drawing in the quiet clarity of the new moon, making fresh space for what wants to grow in spring. You are allowed to begin again many times without shame. Now, if it feels right, you may set a quiet new moon intention inside of yourself. Not as a demand, more like a seed you place into the dark soil. What do I choose to nourish quietly now without forcing it open too soon? Tune into what your body is already wise enough to do. To retune without force. To dissolve what is heavy. To amplify what is true. To bring you not to perfect stillness, but into living in harmony inside of the swing. Allow your body to remember that healing often happens unseen, in the dark, before it ever becomes visible. Let the sounds of the instruments take you there now, into this unseen work, into the sacred dark, where new beginnings are formed. Nothing to manage, only receive.